bills and range. No girl living on my payroll. You can't hang diamond on a telephone. Bad girls, maybe. A beautiful sight. If you don't pass out when the squeeze you tight. My sweet Lizzie is a nice and light. Can't see her going, but she's dead alright. And she's a long, and she's a tall, and she's a honey. She's a honey.
Do you know anyone in the community with the name that goes by Dorothy? I've been in contact with these people that have also been my artists for a very long time. And I don't know if they're trolling me right now or not, but the one person I've talked to for a long time, and I literally used that chat as my autism outlet. Like I said, very funny things in there. Nothing illegal or anything, but like very funny things. They have outed themselves as a Nerds Inc. account that has collected all of the chats, everything I said in there, and I also said some personal stuff in there. And now, like, sending it to Tristan, right? Well, through that chat, I've received a screenshot a while ago that I've kept for myself. And I've looked into it, and it's a selfie of Tristan and a 16-year-old girl. And she's from Prague, and they met up. And so I've confronted him about this, right? He knows about this. And I've asked him a couple of questions about, like, I said the name. He says, what about her? I said, you know her, right? And you've met up with her roughly over a year ago. Don't worry, this is not about you. I'm not a creep, whatever. Then he asks again, what's this about? And then he asks, like, why am I asking this? So I feel like he feels like kind of caught right now. He's like, he was responding like immediately, but after I asked him the last question, like, who did you tell about this meetup? He's not responding anymore. In our group, we have two artists, good friends of mine, like chill people, whatever, right? Like, I'm 100% certain that they're real people. I've been in VC with them. We talked about like IRL stuff. I'm very sure that they're real people. Then there was this other account that started messaging me roughly a year ago, and it was always random messages, random ass fucking messages. Literally the most that person used this account as a diary almost, right? Like, said fucked up shit, said some weird shit, whatever. Then after almost like half a year or longer, because like I completely ignored it, I never responded to anything, and I didn't block the person. I clicked on, I was just bored, and I clicked on the person's account, and I saw, like, I went to mutual friends to check, you know, if I even have any mutual friends with the person. And I see that this person is mutual friends with one of the artists one of the two artists from our group. So I message her and ask her like, who is this? Why does she keep messaging me? Blah blah blah. And she says, I think like that's like one of our girls like from our group, right? And yeah, I don't know. She's like, she can be very weird, and she's like messaging you stuff and blah 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 blah, all of that shit. Then she said you should like respond to her and have a conversation with her. Like she can be nice. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm I don't mind. I'm responding to her. So I say hi. She's like super confused that I respond to her, and we have like normal chats. And she's saying, but well, not really normal. She's saying the most random shit, the most autistic shit, right? I'm trying to be like really nice, right? But then over weeks, she's like baiting me low-key into saying like, how should I say, like saying sussy shit, like on like personal questions. Like she starts talking very aggressively about like sexual things and all. I thought she's a bit fucked, right? She's a bit fucked in the head. She's like this fucking 21-year-old girl that's studying like fucking physics in Sweden or some shit, and like she adds me on a random like Instagram account. I'm just like, I don't give a shit, this is like my autism outlet. She's not in any other like service, anything, so I'm just saying like whatever, right? Like I'm saying the most like, the weirdest shit. Again, nothing fucking illegal or anything, but just like you know how it is, right? Just saying random shit. And we're talking for like weeks. And then today I say to her that it's actually like really annoying because she then started sending like nudes, and I said to not like send that, right? Like don't send that, that's retarded. Then she did it again, and I said like stop, and that this is like this entire chat and everything is just like complete bullshit, and that I'm gonna block her. So as I'm about to like say that and do that, she says like, wait, I have another like little question. And then I get this last tag. Hello, thank you for your time and involvement. To clear things up, first, Dorothy's account is a shared account. In fact, it was initially created as a bot that would spam random pictures. Although due to the lack of experience, it didn't work as intended. So that idea was done. Second, everything said is fake and or public knowledge. Most pictures and videos were taken from dashboards and slightly edited, so googling them wouldn't tell much. Props to our friend for voice acting. Third, since a lot of DMs were confirmed to be real, oversharing to strangers online is not a good thing. Third, I won $50. Fourth, I wish I could keep my $50. Their request is fulfilled. Thanks for choosing us. And then yours truly, blah 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 blah. Deactivating the account for good. Gonna read those DMs to Tristan and friends in funny voice acting. That's why I'm trying to like figure this out right now with Tristan. Like I want to know who he shared that picture like with, but he's not answering. Like I want to know who did he tell that this meetup happened.
You mentioned earlier that one of your artist friends had this person added, correct?
Yes.
Which artist friend?
I will message her tomorrow. Too late, but I will message her tomorrow.
Because she told you to talk to this person, right?
Yeah, so but
that's suspicious.
Bro, I've known them for 3 years. They have all the art, everything that exists is made by them. I've known them for so long. Like, this is either a really, really good joke or someone is seriously trying to fuck with me. But you know what I actually think? I think they're trying to manipulate me into doxing and harming Tristan. I have all of his shit, right? Literally just for protection, I guess. Well, you know the time when Rain was like going around and saying the most ridiculous things about me? Yes, and you know how Rain is like hanging out like really, really hard with like Tristan and shit? I'm just very cautious, okay? Because there's like certain people out there, even in the past, that tried to like fuck with me for no apparent reason because some 15-year-old autistic girl was telling them, right? Now, when I think about this, in this chat, in this entire chat, this person that I was chatting with, they were always hinting towards Tristan like being a like bad person, and like now when I think about it, like feeding me these little pieces of information. So what I actually think right now, and now they ended all of this shit by saying this was by Tristan, and he's trying to fuck with me and now like maybe trying to blackmail me with some stuff that I said, like whatever. I think that this person who did this like fake chat was trying to get me to fuck with iTripping. Like to now go out and like majorly fuck with him by leaking like a lot of information. The person was sending me these pictures, these screenshots. They are from Macrocosm. So that's how Jared is connected to this. I thought they were trying to expose me as like some big pedophile, right? So I asked them how old they were before I said like anything. And then they said that they're like 20. There's a DM where she says, also Tristan said you're annoying or some shit. And she even records like voicemails. And we have a voicemail conversation.
No, I actually think you need Jesus in your life to be this person. I lost access to that account because I lost the number even. It's a whole story. Your accent is so fucking funny.
It's my prestigious German accent.
You understand what I'm talking about here, right? This is a normal conversation. This can't be made up. Like this is a normal conversation.
By the morning voice. Yeah, very nice. Very fun.
Well, I think Germany needs to be destroyed. Like, what the fuck? I came into this fucking Burger King and they had like a whiskey and it was so fucking oh my god.
It's already destroyed if you think about it.
Well, it's actually how Greek accent sounds, not Eastern European.
Also, I had one of our artists on Insta and I can't find her account anymore. Like, she probably just like either for the joke or either for the real like blocked me or some shit. But you know what? They are both obviously in our private Discord, and in the private Discord we have one rule, which is you can't leave the private Discord. Like once you leave, you can never like come back, right? They are both in there still.
Obviously, you know for a fact you didn't send anything, you know, embarrassing.
Hell no.
But like you need to make sure like, because you don't really sound like you know. And you need to know.
I don't know. I'm not for sure. Like the thing is, I know that from the person I am, I would never send like any weird shit. You know? Bro, all of it was a setup. Bro, I'm shaking. Our two artists, they joined the II Discord server in early 2021. They start making all the art commissions for me. A lot of them just for free. At the same time, when they joined the II server in early 2021, another account joins, also with a Ukrainian name. They messaged me and say to be careful. So I was telling her, like, I don't mind, like, they're cool people, nothing could be wrong with them. Now, 2 years later, all of this shit happens, and I managed to find their Discord tag. So we schedule an appointment for like a VC. We hop in the VC and we talk for a good hour, and she tells me everything she knows about them. Like they were in a group, they said they weren't really close friends or anything, and I tell her, yeah, maybe she has like some other way to contact them. And she said she does. She has like an old Telegram account or whatever that was. And then she just started calling the number, like her old account, and they talked, and I could hear her voice. And then they were saying shit like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry for what happened 3 years ago, because their friendship stopped like 3 years ago, right? And I'm like, yeah, let's leave all of that behind. Let's be like friends and like whatever, blah 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 blah. This was after an hour of talking with her, and then she says a bunch of shit and just hangs up. But you know what? Don't even worry. I have all of it recorded.
Please forgive me for what I did 3 years ago. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to ruin our relationship like this. I want to start it over. Like, I want to meet you again.
No, like it's been like 3 fucking years. You haven't fucking texted me or anything, but you know, I actually feel the same. Like,
Are you sorry for everything you?
I believe you. I know you do it. I don't know. Just like it's been so long. Yes. Yes, I forgive you. I was thinking about the same fucking thing you were. Like, you really thought that I was, like, just going for this 3 fucking years. Like, it's fine, I'm gonna clean my fucking room, because it looks like shit. We can, like, talk it over, or something, I don't know.
I'll come tomorrow. Should I bring something with myself?
No, not really, it's like, it's fine. Like, it's not like it's our first date or something.
So I had to call you.
Yeah, I see it, like, I haven't touched this fucking account at Gunballs how long, so I understand. Fuck.
Internet. So, text me later, please. I
really will. Thank you.
both online and offline, so I'll meet you tomorrow, I guess.
See ya.
If you don't mind.
See ya. Yeah, about that stuff, I don't think I'm gonna, like, translate anything and stuff, like, I don't think I get any fucking other information. I got my fucking wife back.
That's one of our artists. I know her, right? She on the phone. That is she. I know her voice. Like, I'm sitting there. I know I'm getting trolled by some girls right now on Discord. Like, this is like, this can't be real, right? You see this? 2021. March 2021. This is all of the conversation we had. Look, this. And now I messaged her again on, like, 2022. This account. This is the entire conversation.
These are three separate Ukrainians from the one who met up with Tristan.
And now
they're all
Okay,
artists.
exactly. So 2 of them are artists, like the 2 artists. Now we have this third person who I had the call with, and here's where everything ties together. That was a different person, right? So I think we're dealing with 3 people here, and they are all Ukrainian. And now there is this from Tristan, the girl that's on the picture with Tristan. I'm telling you, she knows them.
Our mutual server is Bookhood.
This is no. No.
Yeah.
No. That is so sus. So the only logical thing for us to do is to get in contact with that person and ask them what the fuck is going on.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Saw on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a few interview. It's a new experience for me to talk with someone in English in Discord. I'm like some kind of new fact I joined first time in quarantine time. It was 2020. I was bored and saw some videos about 2B2T on Russian YouTube. Now I don't really play and I'm not into it.
Yeah, who were some of the people that you met on 2B2T?
For beginning, it was just like friends from Ukraine and Belarus.
Well, did you ever talk to Tristan? I know you made the famous drawing of Tristan that was really popular. Were you ever able to speak to them as a result of that?
Yes, we like some kind of friends. We don't like talking about 2B2T, but other things.
Oh, so you got you're 2 personal friends now, like you're just like friends
yes,
outside
yes,
of 2B.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I spoke with some other Ukrainian artists actually. Do you know anyone named Alice?
No. I don't know them.
So I want to go back to Tristan for a second there. You said you had a personal relationship with Tristan. Did you guys ever like hang out at any point, or like did you meet up with any 2B players of any sort?
With any 2B players, no. But can I ask you a question?
Of course, go ahead.
Something weird actually happens. I got a message from one girl. She's Ukrainian as well, and you asked me about Tristan, and I would like to know, is it sort of related to something?
Wait, who
Want
is
to
it?
know.
Who is this girl that asked you about that?
I don't actually know. She doesn't say anything about herself.
Did she message you on Discord or some other?
It's Russian social media, VK.
Wait, and she asked you about Tristan?
Yeah.
Well, I was just curious because I think Tristan at some point had said something about hanging out with you.
Yeah, we met one time. If it's important, so I can say that we met one day last year. Just like two friends from the web. Nothing special.
How old were you when you met with Tristan?
I was 17.
Out of curiosity, what did this Ukrainian girl even ask you? What was she asking you about this?
She's weird person. I don't understand her motives, and I'm not sure I could tell you everything because it's like really weird things. Like I said, I don't understand her motives, but probably she don't want me to communicate with him. She first time texted me in February 21. She texted me about 2 months ago again. I can send you a screenshot of her profile.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you too.
Of course, bye.
Bye.
Già conoscete di un secondo,